I want to come to you, Vikram Singh, first. Please tell me, the police for 2 weeks tells us that they are still not clear whether it's a gang rape or rape. They arrest 4 people, but whenever they are asked, they say they don't have enough evidence to know what has happened. I mean, how can a police force function like this? I mean, this cover-up has to stop.
Absolutely true, Rajdeep ji. Asha Devi very lucidly explained the circumstances under which the deceased was found by the mother in a state of utter shame and disrobing. The injuries on the person were indicative of the fact what trauma and nightmare she must have gone through.
No, so why does it take the police of Uttar Pradesh, sir, 2 weeks? Why does it take them 2 weeks to even acknowledge that a rape has taken place?
Inbuilt resistance to correct registration of crime, and if they do register, they will dilute it to the charges so that it will never make headlines and they will never reach you or any responsible channel. It will never reach Shama Muhammad, it will not ever reach Shalini ji, so that it is wrapped and swept underneath the carpet and it doesn't make headlines. It is an administrative tragedy, and it seems to be a part of the DNA of the functioning, that minimization, not taking the right course of action, not the medical report was there. And the first thing is to do is to lodge the FIR, the beginning of the criminal jurisprudence, and then proceed with the investigation.
Okay.
There was a long history of animosity between the two families. The perpetrators belong to the higher caste. The deceased belong to the scheduled caste. All the more reason that there is a dispute registered in every police station. They should have proactively, vigorously pursued the dispute and nailed them under sections of the CRPC 151, 107, 108 as by way of preventive action, so that they didn't look towards this, the deceased and the family. But the events proved wrong.
So the entire process by which such cases are investigated and prosecuted is under question. I just want to tell our viewers, reported since 2012, conviction rate of people arrested for rape remains stuck at around 27.2%. Backlog of rape cases remains more than 1,33,000. But Anila Singh respond, because Uttar Pradesh today is in the line of fire. It's the Yogi Adityanath government. This could happen anywhere, I concede that. But the fact is, today it's the Uttar Pradesh government, and there is a dangerous caste angle also. That a girl from a Dalit family gets raped in this manner by upper caste men, and the Uttar Pradesh government is allegedly trying to sweep it under the carpet. In fact, 4 days ago, the Agra police claimed that there was no such case also registered. What is going on?
Rajdeep, first of all, Uttar Pradesh government is not trying to sue, or even in the past, they never try to do anything which goes against taking step for crime against women. Because Yogi Adityanath ji, right from the beginning, his stand was very clear against
what is Yogi Adityanath's stand?
Criminals.
When we
so
did
please
the
allow me.
madam, about 2 months ago, we reported the Chitrakoot, how young girls were being brutalized there. Instead of investigating it, the UP government blamed us, saying we were this was fake news. How long is the UP government? Whenever the UP government is in the dock, first thing they say, this is fake news. How long will this continue?
I'm not going to agree with that, the accusation which you're putting on UP government. But let us
there are a series of cases where journalists are always targeted by the UP government. Whenever anything is exposed, you blame the journalists.
That may be your stand. That may be your stand, but I know that what is the mindset of Yogi Adityanath ji as Chief Minister. He has committed himself to reduce the crime and the criminals in the state, and he had taken several steps regarding it. But unfortunately, we have come across this case. I mean, it is obnoxious. I do not have words to express my grief. But when we talk about crime against women, why do you want to politicize it? Why you want to divide it on caste and religion line? I have always talked whenever there is a violence.
That's a good point that I want to take. That's a good point, Anila Singh.